Time for us to see what the headlines are saying. Please note that these headlines are only read as published according to the editorial guidelines of these various media outlets and have got nothing to do with Nigeria Info. So please ensure that you get your facts, details, do your due diligence by researching before you react. We'll be going through The Punch, The Guardian, The Nation, Daily Trust, and The Vanguard. Let's get started with The Punch. Dollar speculation. Federal government ban Naira from crypto trading platforms. The writers right here say SEC set to unveil fresh rules banning Naira from crypto exchanges. DG meets operators, directs traders to name and shame racketeers. Woman shot, scores injured as police tear gas Delta protesters. EFCC grills 6 senior NSCDC officers over 6 billion naira fraud. France rules out citing military base in Nigeria. Federal government orders registration of 1.9 million POS operators. Shatima shelves U.S. trip as presidential jet develops fault mid-air. Rivers Assembly overrides Fubara again. Governor vows not to worship any man. Nigeria's reject electricity tariff cut, demand total reversal. Lagos task force threatened to kill us in Osun forest, victims allege. Lagos-Calabar Highway, Atiku lacks moral rights to allege corruption. Presidency. 3 to die for armed robbery, ally jailed 10 years. Rivers Poly ordered to pay lecturer 2 years outstanding salaries. EFCC rearraigns businessman over alleged 84 million naira fraud. Let's move on to The Guardian. Nigeria to delist Naira from peer-to-peer crypto trading platforms. Atiku raises alarm over Tinubu's son's membership of Chagori's board. Consumers seek lower tariff as NEC adopts monthly review. 1,227 naira per dollar rate. USAID names Nigeria 9th highest contributor to plastic pollution. NLC TUC mobilized to shut NEC disco offices nationwide. Concerns over Tinubu's whereabouts as Shatima cancels U.S. trip. FG cuts electricity sales to neighbors for local supply. Rivers Assembly threatens Fubara over illegal contract awards. Terrorists kill 7, abduct woman, rustle animals in Katsina, Kaduna. EFCC unfolds strategies in fight against graft. Government denies plan to welcome foreign military bases. Let's move on to the nation. Presidency slams Atiku over conflict of interest accusation. Umahi, Lagos Calabar road contract followed due process. Rivers crisis, Fubara spits fire, says Mawule-led lawmakers no longer exist in law. No room for foreign military base, federal government affirms. Mende Villa Estate, residents serve demolition notice twice. Pension liability, Pencom warns federal government against violation of constitution. Businesses to pay 0.5% cybersecurity levy. Lagos bans styrofoam to protect the environment, says commissioner. Rivers Assembly bypasses Fubara Oke's public procurement law. Moving on to the Daily Trust. Federal government cracks down on illegal crypto traders as SEC rolls out new regulations. We would have fared better if Yaradua had finished his tenure. Go on. I was offered 1 million naira to sell my kidneys, 16-year-old boy. Shatima aborts U.S. trip over faulty aircraft. Only qualified teachers will teach Bornu's pupils. Zulum. Villagers flee as bandits terrorize 10 communities in Kaduna. No plan to establish foreign military base in Nigeria, federal government. Rivers crisis, I have instruments to shake up the table. Fubara. CBN directs banks to deduct from customers' e-transfers to fund cybersecurity center. Northern groups ask courts to remove Ganduje as APC chairman. Ikeja Electric reduces tariff for Band A customers. And that's it on the Daily Trust. Moving on to a final stop for the day, which is the Vanguard. Petrol scarcity, why pump price is high in our station, Ipman. TLC, TUC, well, NLC, TUC gives NERC Sunday deadline to reverse hike in electricity tariff. Aircraft technical fault forces Shatima to abort U.S.-Africa summit. Terrorists kill 6, injure 8 in fresh southern Kaduna attack. Police shoot protesting women in Ughelli North as 5 are hospitalized. Husband stabs wife to death in Ondo. Edo 2024, PDP, APC, ex-governors, aspirants resign from parties. Naira down to 1,410 naira per dollar in parallel market. Niger Delta Group decries release of apprehended illegal oil vessel. Sheyi Tinubu has right to pursue any legitimate business. Presidency replies Atiku. Edo Assembly Speaker suspends 3 over alleged impeachment plot. And that's it on the Vanguard. Time to get to your reactions right now. We're streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Do ensure when you call in, move away from your device, state your name, your location, and kindly go straight to sharing your thoughts. Moazo John Lasisi on Facebook says a VP Shatima flight issue. He better stay alive than endanger his life on that flight. Good morning, Moses No. He says, may God bless Nigeria. Good morning, Gimba Godwin. Thank you for joining in. And Dr. Mrs. Unma Lebar, I know where it says, not even exchanges. Nothing concerns the government with exchanges. What the government needs to do is to give these exchanges licenses to operate. Cryptocurrency is the people's currency, not the government currency. There is no way stoppage of exchange P2P will help economy or stop bad players from using the system. If the government is serious with the economy and wants to fight money laundering, corruption, they have all the instruments for that without interfering with crypto exchange, is what Dr. Mrs. Unma Libara in Owerri says. Good morning.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome. What's your name?
Michael Uchenwoke.
Go ahead, please.
The presidency replies that the term president has a right to for any business. Now, I tell Nigerian citizens what is happening in Nigeria is not ordinary. What I'm telling us this morning is this: Nigerians should rise up and take over their country. If you still value your life, you lose it. Take over your country. Where Nigeria is going, Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. I'm telling us this. If you don't take over this country, Nigeria...
Good morning. Are you there? Welcome.
Yeah, Itodo, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Ekwa Pekin from Amara Niger State.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Tinubu could not travel for European technical issue, but
That's the Vice President, Shatima.
Shatima, sorry. The thing is confusing. There's this paper you said he could not travel because he don't know the whereabouts of the president.
Those were two different sentences. Now, as Nigerians have no idea about the president's whereabouts, is what the headline said.
But to be sincere, is that how to do something? The president is not in the country, and we don't know where he is. And then the vice president will not leave the country for a summit again. And this summit is a business summit. And I asked, this man really know much about business that is going for a business summit? I would like us to not go. And I let them come out and tell us where the president is. People are crying and dying in the country with hunger, and the president, we don't know where he is. Please, they should come out and tell us, or he should talk from where he is, so that we will know that he is so and so, please. Instead of keeping us quiet and leave the country, they should come and solve all the problems they caused in this country. Because when he was campaigning, he did not campaign, there was not, I will disappear, nobody will know where, nobody will know my whereabouts. You should come back and start what he has started.
All right.
People are dying. Hunger everywhere.
All right.
That dollar did not come down. That dollar should come down. It did not come down, my brother. 140 something. No, now. Why 1,410 naira? It did not come down, please. We actually want is somewhere around 17 naira. You get it?
All right. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome.
This is Sam calling.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Sam.
Go ahead, Sam.
Nigeria reject foreign-based troops. The people rejecting foreign-based troops is not a new thing to the war. They should stop, if they don't want foreign-based troops, they should stop terrorism. The North should put their house in order and stop terrorism. If they don't want international-based troops, they should stop it. And the people saying they don't want it are the people from the North. Killing in a certain Karuna, killing all over. I may run away because of terrorism. in the same Kaduna, and you say you don't want foreign-based troops.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Dickie Itodo.
Welcome.
Hello.
I can hear you. Good morning. Please go ahead.
My name is Salasi. I want to start by commenting what General Yakubu Gawan said about late Umaru Musa Yar Adua. I pray for our former president, late Umaru Musa Yar Adua. May Almighty God have mercy on him and forgive him. This is the best president we would have ever had in this country. This is the president that came in and reduced fuel price and stabilized the dollars, and everything was steady before other people came in and devalued everything. Look at the economic of the country now. A person came from the same state for 8 years. What do we get? We get banditry. We are battling with Boko Haram, but it's metaphor to banditry to kill a herdsman. Now look at people killed in Katsina, people killed in Kaduna, people die every day. And sometimes I wonder why we are the northern people. Can they come and condemn the killing? Now America wanted to establish their base in Nigeria. You hear them talking, saying, but they don't come out and condemn the killing that has been going on in this country. So these are the things. As I always say, today victims are yesterday survivor. Tomorrow victims are today survivor. It could be anyone out there. Listen to me. Insecurity is like throwing stone in the market. You never know who it may hit. I lost family member. I lost a good friend that I was even helping him to process his retirement benefit. The week I spoke to him, bandit entered his house and killed him. So these are the issue of insecurity. Until we do that, I'm telling you, it may get to us one day. Thank you for giving me the privilege. Now go there.
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, are you there?
Welcome. Yes, I am. Go ahead.
I remember Mustafa Bakara Leketinopikin. I'm calling from PW Kubwa. To be very honest, and I am enraged this morning. I am, in fact, I don't want to go ballistic, but I'm seriously enraged. How could presidency dish out this lame duck excuse? Where will be fairness in the bidding process? Where will be fairness? Where is the competition? If a child of the president can secure a contract that belongs to federal government, then there will be nothing wrong if children of governors secure a contract in their state, and children of the leadership of National Assembly also secure a contract in the National Assembly. Is it the kind of country we want to build? Mr. Itodo, I'm asking.
Well,
will there be fairness in the bidding process when they know the child of the president or his wife are involved? And let me ask, was that project captured in the national budget? Because I recall about national budget is about 30 trillion. And there's no way one single project will go 15 trillion. Half of it's not possible. And if it is not in the budget, where was it captured? And I'm aware that there is no supplementary budget after that 2024 budget. So what are we doing? What are we saying? Why is the National Assembly silent on this? Is this how we want to run this country? Is this how we want to be prosperous? And here they are squeezing us to the last drop of our blood of tax. You wake up every day, it's tax. All the tax that are being remitted, what have they done with it? Honestly, Mr. Itodo, I'm not a happy man since hearing this.
right.
Presidency can do better, and they have to tell us where is our president. They should answer that question. This is 6 days now. The president of the most popular black nation, nobody knows where he is. It's a public property. It's not a personal property. It belongs to all Nigerians. All Nigerians deserve to know where their president is. Thank you for the wonderful opportunity.
All right, thank you. Let's go on to the live feed right now to take some of your comments on YouTube. It's at Nigeria Info Abuja, same handle on Facebook as well. And Asu Peter says, if the foreign military bases will stop insecurity and killings for Nigerians, then that's fine. And how can a presidential fleet be faulty that the VP cannot travel, is the question he's ending his message with. Noel Marvin says, these people go sit and implement waiting them like, what is 0.5% cybersecurity fee? Now we go fund cybersecurity for them. What is this now? People are suffering already, is how Noel ends that message. Let's check out what's happening on WhatsApp right now, shall we? The growing pressure and tension caused by NLC and Nigerians is caused by the inability of the tripartite committee to finalize its report on the minimum wage. Also, the federal government should explain why March and April palliatives have not been paid to some MDAs, and salary increase. Who gets 25% and who gets 35%? Details. Asotex in Lugbe. The Nigerian government and the economic team should do all they need to do, or they can do, to make our economy work again. I agree with the federal government. Atiku lacks the moral standard to allege corruption. Oludade Abiodun. Chukwugozie Onyo in Mandela says 1,270 naira to the dollar exchange. When will our naira be stable? God help Nigeria and Nigerians. Hope you slept well. Yes, I did. Thank you for asking. Fitzgerald in Airport Road. The best advice for Tinubu is to tell him, if he's unable to deliver, to resign. The Prime Minister should resign for what is going on, is what Fitzgerald says. 3 armed robbers to face death. That's good. But what happens to the pen robbers, those who are stealing public funds in trillions, is a question Estia Labede in Aso, Maraba, is asking this morning. Welcome.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, perfect gentleman. Itodo. How are you? How are your loved ones?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fine. My name is Abakar calling you from Guagulada, a great Donatus, a great Nasser from Airport Road. I did all the callers, home and abroad. The global best practices in developed democracies, there's no way a sitting president as well as his vice should be out for international functions. One should stay home, other will be representing the president. And concerning Mr. President's son's interest in the company that is handling the coastal route, that is why we're having a serious issue. We have business leaders who at the same time who find themselves at the corridors of power. So their personal business interest is clashing with national interest. That is why we continue. They do things, they turn out policies and laws that benefit their business interests and shift the borders on millions of more Nigerians. That's why we are going through hardship in oil industry, in all sectors of our national life. They are reaping the benefit when they are pushing the burden to the ordinary popular. It is only God that will rescue us. And police, it should be more professional. There is no need for shooting or firing tear gas and innocent protesters. Thank you. That is my take.
All right. Good morning.
Yes, speaking.
Good morning. You have 60 seconds. What's your name?
Okay, Sebastian from Amali.
Go ahead, please.
Thank you. Speaking.
Yes.
Like other callers, Abubakar Salasi, Ekwa speaking from Amali, my a village. Itodo. Plenty things are spoiled in this country, and nobody wants to talk about. The president is out of the country, the vice president intended to, and the insecurity and the pains of Nigerians. Don't even worry them. I am begging the security personnel, like the IGP, the chief of army staff, sir, the country is not as safe. What are you people doing?
All right.
To avert this problem? I will come back. Thank you.
Let's go on to take final messages on Facebook right now. Benjamin says, I'm appealing to the Nigerian government to look into the level of hardship in the country for we common men to it. It is the problem. The cost of items is something else. Please, I'm begging on my knees. We don't have any other country to go to, is what Ben in Maitama says. Nigeria and the dollar. Which way out? God help us. That is Biyama Chang Habila's thought this morning. A good place to pause right now. At 7 o'clock, we have the news coming through, and afterwards, I'll be back to take more of your reactions to the headlines this morning. But you can catch up on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja.
Stand on this ATM queue for a long
This is Nigeria Info.